What's going on, everyone? Juicebags here, and welcome back to some Dungeon Defenders 2 in my Hardcore Dryad series. We are on Onslaught floor number 18. Let's see what we got this time around. We got Dread Bones over here. We got Stabby Lava Bugs, so we finally get some assassins in the... we got Whompers up top. Zappers over there, Geo Throwers that are armored in the middle, and then Zerker Throwers. So let's go ahead and get things started off here. We're gonna, let's just do like a little choke point right, say about there. We're gonna go with the same old here for this one. Throwing a slime up front, and then we're gonna get some bees in here. Now, I want these bees to be able to spawn camp, so I'm going to just put them right down on the side here, just to get as much bee action as I can up there. And then over here, we've got our assassins. Now, I do need to pay attention to the assassin situation here. Let's see, we got Whompers. Let's put a tree, say, right here. Can we get a slime on the edge? We actually can. Let's throw a slime right down there, and then no cyborgs or anything to worry about. But I think we're just going to throw bees right here. Now, these bees should take out those flyers as well. Right, we'll do down in the middle last. We got Zerker Throwers here. Now, one thing you do have to be cautious on this lane is you've got the core right here. Javelin Throwers and Hex Throwers do like to throw at this core from up front. So with that in mind, I think we're going to try to put a tree. I'm going to put it just around the corner a little, like right there. And I'm hoping that they are going to aggro to that tree and not to the core. But we will find out. We will see how it goes here. And then we'll throw our 4 in right there. Now, this Geo Thrower lane in the middle, I kind of want... Well, I want the middle lane and that lane automated. So we're going to go ahead and go a little bit heavier on anything right here. We'll throw a tree down. We still got a ton of DU. Let's go 2 slimes up front on this one. And then I think we'll still give it the 4 bees. Something like that. Now, I kind of want to do something else over here to make sure this lane gets wrecked. Let's go ahead and go with another bee, and we'll throw another slime in. Actually, you know what? Let's go ahead and go with a Nimbus on this one. We got destruction, defense rate, and defense crit damage. Not getting really... Well, if I only put 1, we'll get good value out of it with that unique power servo. We're banking on that Gobu Boom still. Let's go ahead and drop 1 Nimbus right here. And that Nimbus will also get over into the spawn a little bit and, you know, hopefully kill those enemies up front. Now, I still got 150 DU. What do we want to do? Well, I mean, we could do that same Nimbus thing over here. We could also add, like, another slime in here. Let's go ahead and get a slime in. We'll get a Nimbus in right here. That leaves me 50. Decisions. I think we're going to double slime it. So let's just, let's yoink that slime and move it over. Let's go with 2 slimes right there and see what we got here. So let's get some upgrades on these trees. This one I'm going to be kind of dependent on being able to kind of AFK through what's going on here. So with that in mind, I want to watch this area. Now, we've got the assassins. The assassins, no doubt, are going to chain kill me over and over again. I'm going to try to stay in this tree area so I get a little healing from the tree. And then, ideally, the bees are going to handle things with those assassins. Let's get a few stars down. We'll go ahead and let it fly and see how this one goes. This will be my first match where I'm really just chain dying over and over again, I think. We'll see how it is. I've got a little bit of hero health. Definitely not a ton, though. Go ahead and go corrupt. And see if we can't just stay corrupt through this. The Dread Bones, when it gets about halfway through the lane... Actually, the slimes are just tearing them up. I'm going to say we can get a Petrify on them. Petrify on Mr. Dreadbones there. It certainly helps out quite a bit. So far, so good. Everything is holding up as intended. The assassins are waiting. Actually, there may not be assassins in the lane schedule yet. There will be assassins that arrive before the end, but looks like they are not there yet. So we got off a little bit easy for wave 1. Actually, we do got... Is that an assassin? Yeah, that's one. Looks like there was one assassin in that lane schedule there. Alright, so we got Gribs and a captain here, but that is where we're going to be fighting. So I think what we'll do... This lane, I feel like, is going to just get shredded. But I feel like we get one upgrade on each of those bees. Let's make sure that this lane is going to continue to get raffle stomped. So we'll do one upgrade on everything there, and then only a little bit left. I think we'll dump it into this lane. So not going to upgrade the boss lane on this one, not yet anyway, because that is where I am going to be. So I'll be able to intervene if there's any boss-related issues here. Go ahead and let it fly. We'll drop a few more stars as we're waiting here just to make sure we can make it through the entire wave corrupt. All right, here comes the captain. We'll do that again. Try to get one Petrify on him. He is taking a bunch of damage, so that's a good thing. All right. He is wrecked. We got us a 0 out of 10 medallion there. Actually has a really good roll on it. 0 out of 10, though, kind of sucks. I mean, we'll keep that around for a minute, I guess. But I don't want to have to spend a bunch of my resources into upgrading. Get a little Petrify on Gribs here as well. And looking pretty solid. And then here comes our assassins now. Alright, it looks like we were able to heal through that one, no problem at all. Right. Let's see, what do we have this time? We've got a Skelly over here. Go ahead and get one more up on a few things over here. And then I think we'll just call it good. Gonna throw for just a couple of upgrades in here as well. So definitely going to stay near that tree as the assassins come out. It did, you know, they're coming so late in the waves. There's nothing else left. So the bees and everything are just going to swarm it the second they pop. So as long as I can survive through that, of course, the tree will help me out there with some heals. All right, here comes the captain. Seems like just one Petrify is more than enough. And here comes that Plaguing Hawk. We might have to go over there and give a little assist, but let's see how it goes. See if he makes it to the tree anyway. He's still inside the spawn and getting just hammered. The bees and the Nimbus is getting it done right. Yeah. That's good stuff right there. Right, we got an assassin here. Yeah, the tree is healing through that, no problem. Of course, the higher we go in the game, the more challenging the assassins will become. But what? We've got this one plus 3 more maps, and then we'll be done with Onslaught as far as the new player quest line goes. Looks like that Plaguing Hawk did make it out, but just didn't make it very far, that is for sure. That's, not a terrible sword right there. Maybe I'll use that for the moment. Alright. Let's see. We've got Gorbstock over there. We've got another Skelly over here. Let's just continue to dump it in over here. I really don't want to have to come over here throughout the wave at all. Just go ahead and let it fly here, and we'll drop some stars as we're waiting for the preliminary mobs to come out here. This map, of course, runs fairly quick, so that's a little bit of a luxury. Alright, here comes our first assassin. And the captain coming out at the same time. So yeah, our health didn't budge, so the tree just did really, really good right there. Get our Petrify in. And then here comes Gorbstock. Let's get a Petrify on Gorbstock as well. Got a totem. That might end up being a nice totem upgrade. Ooh, and it's a Slakelion up top. Now, we're only going to have to kill him one more time, but we are going to have to kill him. The main thing with the assassins, I'm just going to make sure I'm parked near the tree and where there's some damage here. Go ahead and just dump it right here. That way that Slakelion burns off. And we got another Gorbstock in the middle. And then Griblocks up top. So I think this one is going to be pretty smooth. Throw a few upgrades in there. Looking pretty good. We'll drop a few stars down here. And then I do want to start off up there by that Slakelion. Got a Petrify in, so he's just burned. Very, very nice. So one of the benefits of Onslaught is you know exactly what you're getting based off of what floor you're on. So we know that this floor is 0 out of 10 Chaos 5 gear. It's not going to get any better. It's all going to be 0 out of 10 Chaos 5 gear the entire run. So there is potential melee boom upgrade for something. Got the next tier of gear. So there should be some upgrades in there, but we got the absolute bottom of the barrel of the next tier of gear. So in many cases, a 10 out of 10, or a piece that's upgraded fully to 10 out of 10, that's Chaos 4, in a lot of situations can end up being better than a 0 out of 10 Chaos 5 piece. So we'll have to look and see exactly what we get out of it. 4 mobs left. I think we can just kind of chillax it out. That one was pretty smooth sailing for our first assassin run. So we do have a little bit of hero health. We had hero health on our weapon. Additionally, I put hero health on those gloves. So we had some hero health gloves and a weapon, giving us a little bit of health. and then the healing from that tree, which is good stuff. So let's go ahead and auto collect up all the loot, and we'll head out the tavern and see what this run did for us. All right, let's check out the loot. First off, the shards. We got Stunfire, which is, for the Squire. Fine Heat Compensator for the EV. And then Electric Paralysis for the Engineer. So none of those shards are going to do anything for us. Now, we do have this at 10 out of 10 Chaos 4. Just for 1 amp and 62,000 gold, we can upgrade it. Or I could save the gold and use the Defender medals, since I got nothing to really spend Defender medals on. I'm going to go ahead and take the gold route. Now, I upgraded this to Chaos 5, of course, to get more value out of my various mods, but additionally make it so I can move that Gobu Boom over to a decent relic once I find one. Now, I'm not really overly concerned about the gear I'm wearing. I'm more than happy with this Chaos 3 and Chaos 4 stuff, but we're always going to be on the lookout for some upgrades. That and, I think I might want to make the switch over to ability power as well. So here is actually an ability power piece. Let's actually start doing that. We'll start swapping over to ability power. Now that is a huge champion score upgrade, though. Now to get Chaos 6 unlocked, we need to get what? We need to get the 3,800, so we need to go up 1,000 champion score. Let's see, that was 8,600. All right, so that is a fat tree upgrade. Let's get our trees a bit healthier. And then what? We had Gobu Boom on the slimes. I'll just leave the rest of that stuff. I'm so tempted to start swapping over to ability power. Decisions. Now it's going to kill my hero health. You know what? I'm not going to do it yet. I do want to swap over to ability power to make some of the tougher mobs as we move up a little bit easier to burn. However, I'm not going to do it yet. I'm going to keep chasing the champion score. Let's see, by auto-equipping, we went up, like 150. So we got a little bit of a gain from that one. Nothing huge. Of course, we got a ways to go to get Chaos 6 unlocked. And I'm hoping I can get Chaos 6 unlocked before this Onslaught Defender mission is over. Going to be tough on that one. We'll have to see how it goes. But anyway, that will do it for this episode, though. Thanks an absolute ton for watching. Have a wonderful rest of your day, and I will see ya next time around. Take it easy.